Hello everybody and welcome back to The Memory of Oro. We've been here before. Let's see if Benny's got anything to
We
say.
have outwitted death a good many times. Oh, my dear friend, take these.
Hey, that's champion.
Oh yeah, we get the sword and all of his gubbins. That's not why I came here, it's just an aside.
My homeland is enough.
And yeah, he's got nothing new to say. Bloody hell. So yeah, I almost figured out what to do with these Pharos Lockstone doors and whatnot up here. So we're back and we're going to figure out what to do. Because it turns out, camera, the reward is actually pretty decent for us. So yeah, let's try not to die whilst we're here.
I am a genius.
Good grief. There we go. Right, so we opened this first door, and then we put in a stone for the second, but that stone is actually just a trap. I'm not sure where it is. There it is.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Yep, there's a spinning blade trap, and it's actually just an illusory wall that we needed. Let's see what we can see. There it is, the steel armor set. We're going to use that in place of the salon set, because it weighs more or less the same. A little heavier, but it's significantly stronger as well. And a fire seed, because it's here anyway. So I wanted to grab that now, just so we can start upgrading it as we go about our business in Shulver, which we'll return to now. And here we are, back in the place we're getting pretty familiar with as we fail and fail again. But fear not, friends, for we will press on. The fact we can one-shot those chaps is pretty cool. And now we'll drop down and deal with Lance Boy while we got the chance. And yeah, another one-shot, perfect. So, we're just taking the quickest route, more or less. We don't need to worry about things. Is that where I... No, that's not where I fell off last time, is it? That was earlier in the episode. It's been a little while since I played last. Again. But hey-ho. Right, so that will probably attract the attention of some of these poison buggers, actually, because they're all about the ambush in here. What are you doing? Stop it with your orange gum. And you stop stealing my lock-on. Okay, that hasn't attracted the attention of poison lads. There's one, though. Is he going to come up? Is he going to shoot me? Yeah, that guy's got eyes on us now. Good. Come to me, friend.
Have this.
Excellent. Poison moss is always welcome. And do we really need to deal with that archer? Now we've taken that guy out, we should just be alright to just scuttle down here. No, there's another lad. See how cautious I'm being. We're not going to die as easily this time. Caution shall be our watchword. Right, are we safe to just run past Archer Boy now? And Turtle Boy. It's looking promising. No, it's not. There's a Lance guy. Who thankfully just couldn't get his bearings. And here's Mace Guy. What are you doing, friend? Dodging my attacks, I see. Oops, that was the wrong way. And now we're in trouble, because I'm just trying to swing rather than actually focus on what I'm doing. There we go. Two can play at the old Drinky Estus game, my pal. Is there anything else around here, or is it just Ambush Boy? Right, and now Turtle's going to gob on us again. Archer's doing his thing. This ramp led down to where exactly? That guy. And his pal.
Get me.
Right, note to self, don't go down to that room. Two on one, eh? Well, you stop and have a drink, and that works out nicely. And we're back. Didn't really have many souls together, did we? A few thousand, perhaps? So, what's going on? Archers. Yeah. Now, are those lads from down below going to sneak attack me? What happens if I come up top? Am I just doing things that I've done before? I feel like I'm getting rushed, but by how many? If it's just one, that's fine. Ah, here we go. It's two of them. That's worked out nicely. Separating. Come on. You're going to do the same. All the time in the world to wind up. Which is great. Now, this looks like somewhere we've been before. Another mace. Got a dozen of those now. Oh, there's a pit there. Let's fling ourselves into it. No. What's that? Is that another platform I need to raise? Because I'm sure we raised some, but not all of them, because I died. So maybe let's focus on working our way along slowly, killing any enemies that happen to get in our way. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyone from behind? Because that's what got us last time. Someone snuck up on us while we were chasing down an archer, I think. Right, okay. Archer 1 down. There we go. I see you, Lance boy. I see you, and I run away. Sup, sup, sup. Good. Right, where did you come from, you little shit?
I'm a master of stealth.
You get a backstab for your troubles, because I hate you. Right. Archer 1 down. Shouldn't stop to pick up this loot, because Archers 2 and 3 are still up there by the look of it. But here we go. We got some of them. Some of them, they're targetable things. So which one do we need? Is it you? Yes, that's another one up. But there's still you to raise up. How do we raise you? Perhaps we'll worry about that in a moment. We've at least blocked the path there. There's also you. Hello. Is that going to get us some fancy treasure? Or is it going to summon more enemies to the fight? Or is it just going to not do a lot? Maybe. Is it meant to stand on it? This bears investigation. Well, here goes, I guess. Gives us a viewpoint, I guess, over that lad. But I don't really need one, because I can just go down there and try and beat him up. We'll take it, though. I mean, if it's offered. Lovely. If there's more to that one, then it'll remain a mystery for now. But let's sneak over here, block the old archer again. Any more ambush? You know you want it. You always do in this place, you old buggers. There we go. There's an ambush. We took an arrow, but we got a Titanite. Twinkling. Seems like a trade. Now. Lovely. Are you the last of the ambush? Am I now free to rush down this lad? Good, good. Now, we've got one more thing still to raise though. Do I have to come up here to do it? Who's gobbing at me? There's definitely a thing here we can knock off. And that raises what appears to be the final one to form a bridge, I think. Now, we did see Some weird red-eyed guys around. There they are. Are you the ones who are making the old gobbling noises? Wouldn't surprise me. Seems like I can't damage you though. So I'll ignore you and try and press on. Oh, there's a turtle boy. Yeah, FPS skills for the win. It's so weird the way the sound just stops. Outdoors. Indoors. Outdoors. Indoors.
Bed goes up, bed goes down.
Bizarre. But having run the gauntlet of Poison Gets, I think we might be en route to a new bonfire. I can see it. I can see the new bonfire. I've just got to make a series of not terribly difficult jumps.
Hey! Oh,
Which astonishingly is going well. He says before the last jump, like some sort of fate tempting madman, but he's made it.
hey, that's right.
We've got a bonfire. Let's rest at it. Why not? Let's actually pop back to Medulla and buy some Titanite, because I want to start investing in that steel armor. And we're back. I bought a few shards, but basically anytime I've not got enough souls to level up, I've probably got some to spend on shards, so it's fine. Now this bonfire gives us a drop-off point. This seems to be all there is around here, so let's do the old drops in. And are you going to come and say hello? You are. Good. Let's see. Is this a room we were in earlier? Yeah, this is the room with the drop hole. So I didn't even need that bonfire, basically. I could have just jumped off here onto this lower bridge, I believe. It looks relatively safe. This way looks a bit safer though. And yeah, tricky ledge combat is always welcome. Die! Thank you. Oh, there's our souls, even better. Not a terribly big load of them, but hey ho. And now, is this the bit where we've got the awful bastard fight against horrible Gets that will try and kill us? Might be, you know. I'm specifically thinking of those two guys on the bridge. I seem to recall getting across this bridge is easier said than done. Nothing going on in here, yeah. That's fine. Or
I've copped it there.
thanks, Dragon. Maybe it's not so bad on this first run. Now, what loots have we got around this obvious hidden passageway? Focus souls, that's fine. So, we're across the bridge for the first time. Yeah, it might be coming through the second time, the third time, and so forth, after you've died horribly and failed to find a bonfire in here. This is all very impressive looking so far. The Dragon's Sanctum. Alright then. We got a locked door. We got someone singing. Is this Shrine of Amana again? Or are the enemies in here worse, even though we're on dry land? Yeah, there's ghost boys. Also, there's switches in here that you can hit with a bow, well, an arrow, or with your stick. Nice. So that lets you drop off. It's one way. You're a git. So we don't want any of that, thank you very much. And yeah, we don't want those little faces either. Good. Now you're poisoned, so if I get too close to you, am I going to get poisoned? I seem to recall that's the thing. So we're just going to cheese some people to begin with in here, because this area, this start of this area, it's not fun.
Ah, there's a chicken.
Now, you're not blocking very well. But now he's walking around slowly, my one weakness.
Instead of shooting where I was, you should have shot at where I was going to be.
Oh, I hit the switch in the floor. Interesting. We didn't want that. Let's see. Turn that around again. Save us getting shot. Although, if we put it back up, then maybe we can shoot without getting shot. Maybe I should put some more shards into this crossbow. Right, is that everything we can choose from here? Or is there... Oh, there's a lad. Is that going to persuade him to come around and have a dust up with us? I hope so. Yes. Come on then, lad. Oh god, you bought your mate as well. I didn't ask for this. Right. It's going well though. Whew. Okay, that's the poison spewing guys out of the way. Do I even need to go that way? Let's drop off. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Because I know there's treasure in the other way. But I don't actually know if there's progress in the other way. And if we can make progress first and unlock some sort of mini shortcuts, that would be lovely. That would be superb. So let's just press on and see what's what. We have got a big old thin looking corridor. Are there buttons somewhere? Hidden. There are often hidden buttons. Right, we've got a flight of stairs. This one looks intact. I'm sure there's a flight of stairs somewhere that's one way. So that's why I'm exercising extreme amounts of caution around here. And there's a rustling noise, which is probably from... That's not true, surely. That's not illusory, that's just locked. There we go, there's a hole. So it's kind of one way, I think. Can't see any other hidden buttons in the ceiling. So we jump the hole. Because dropping down into the hole is probably full of nasties. Now, is this a switch? Yes. Good. And there's a switch. I knew there was one in the ceiling. This might be for that door that was above the stairs. I'm not sure. But it's a good thing that we hit it nonetheless. And that's a dead end, so yeah, that was just for that switch. But what's in this side room? Is this where you get the puzzling stone sword, maybe? This is where you get jumped, yeah. Come on then, we'll have a corridor fight. Okay, you're a ghost. Okay, you don't want a corridor fight. Lovely. Now, that is a spiky corridor. That's nothing? Yeah, that's nothing. This is a button.
Hey, that's grand.
And that is how we deal with that lad. Now, can we pull the same shit again? Sweet. I don't know if there's any other buttons down here. But if there are, it might be the case that the enemies can also trigger buttons. But no, this looks like we're safe. Good. What have we got for our troubles? A trio of chests. The puzzling stone sword, lovely. So that's like a sword that can turn into a whip. It's pretty cool. Boltstone, bleedstone. And, ooh, Titan, Twinkling and PDB. That's cool. So this was a side route, basically. We don't have to come down here again. Further small amounts of progress are being made. And now we've got no choice but to drop into whatever this is. So we'll immediately run to the side just in case. Immediately run to that side as well. And yeah, there's a goober. See him out of the way. No one coming from to the other side. Good. Room full of gets. Does this lead into the said room of gets? Oh. We're near the spike bit already, are we? Lovely. Yeah, you're a pain. Ooh, can you not hit me? Lovely. Caution saves the day once again. Now. Spikes. There's a switch on the wall there. Oh, there's ghosts down here, are there? I see that ghostly sword. I forget how you deal with the ghosts. Maybe you've got to find their sarcophagus or whatever and destroy it. And then you can take out the goats. Goats? Yeah, take out the goats. Now. There's another ghost.
Leg it.
This isn't good. Double ghost. And we're just blindly running down corridors at this stage. Is this a dead end? It's almost a dead end. Right, just keep blindly running. 3 ghosts now. That's not promising. Just blindly run on. Jester Thomas? You're the last thing I needed to see. Fog door though. Oh my god, we're down here already. Isn't there a bonfire in here somewhere? I mean, yeah, there's also these lads. I think we've aggroed most of the zone, which is nice. May as well grab some loot while we're here. EDB, lovely. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that a bonfire? That looks like a bonfire. Wow. Wasn't expecting to reach one of those anytime soon. That's kind of cool. May as well continue the terror tour. Jester Thomas on our tail. Everyone else just running around like a mad thing. Another one of these lads in front of us. Yikes. Where am I going? What am I doing? There's a ramp. Get out the water. And run away. Fantastic. No Dragonstone in inventory. Good to know. Right, so we need a Dragonstone up here apparently. Thomas. What are you doing, man? You were our friend. We were cool. And now you're doing whatever that was. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Just... let's hit you, thank you. Oh, come on, that was going to be a backstab if I had the stamina. How much health do you have, Thomas? Jeez. Backstab? Ah. Okay, we'll get some hits in at least. Yike. It's a good thing we can hide behind stuff, basically. Oh, that was a backstab for sure. You got some cool moves though, I'll give you that. Backstab. Oh, come on. That was totes a backstab. Warmth? Get out of it. Good. I will use your warmth and gain healing, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yups. And now where are you going? Nowhere! So long, Thomas.
I knew I'd get right.
You did well. And your warmth is still up. I'll take those free heals. Now, there was a doorway with a switch in it. Is this a shortcut? Have I stumbled and bumbled through to a point where we can shortcut? Looks like it. Okay, would you look at this? We have found our way back up to a little platform. And there's another elevator. So let's hop on this one as well. And I believe this is going to lead us back to one of our earlier bonfires. Yes, we'll grab the old growth balm. And we've now got shortcuts back to our first bonfire. Lovely, and so that's a good chunk of Shoulder explored. We're going to dig back in next time and have another look through the temple, I think. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.